got some hump to it. What's going on YouTube? Old man Weiss here. We gotta fix this old RV. We had thermostat bolt was broke in it. Had a buddy come over, welded a nut on that thing. We got it out. Now it's time to get the thermostat gasket put on, get the thermostat housing put back on, and get this thing put back together. And maybe we can get it running today. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go do it. Alright guys, so here's the deal. This bolt was stuck in right there, so we had to weld that nut on it to get that baby out. So that's what happened. It came out, so I went and got some other bolts. I've ran them down in the hole a couple times to make sure the threads and everything are cleared out. So that's good. Now I have to get some high temp gasket sealant on part of the gasket, and we can bolt this thermostat housing back together. We got the thermostat housing that goes on. It'll sit on right like that. Then I can get the vacuum lines and everything plumbed back into it and check to maybe put gas in it and maybe get this baby started up. So let's do it. Alright, let's see if this works without falling off. Thermostat goes in. Boom, looks good. Take this baby. Set it right like that. Should be perfect. Just put a little dab. I don't want a whole lot, but just enough to give it something to bite into. It should be good. Alright, bolt. Now this is going to kind of be the hard part. Alright, 2 washers. That one through there. That one through there. Alright guys, so I got the bolts stuck in the holes. So I'm going to try to get this down here without messing nothing up, really. I'm going to try to. That feels like it's in its hole. This is a pain to kind of get around too. There it goes, I heard that. So that's right there. Get a 1/2 inch. Alright, I'm back. 1/2" wrench and socket. Sorry, probably not getting a good view because my hand's in the way. Alright, that side's getting a little tight. Tighten on this side as much as we can. Alright, so that's more or less on. Alright guys, I got that bolted in, tightened down on both sides. I got to get this vacuum line right here hooked back up. I have another one back in here that I got to hook up to this. And then I can go through and start getting some other stuff back on, and maybe we can start this baby up. Alright YouTube, I got the radiator hooked back up. I gotta get some fluid in here and get this baby topped off because it's bone dry. So I gotta get some fluid in there. There's some stuff not hooked up because, well, it's California smog stuff and I don't roll like that. Nobody needs that type of stuff in their life. It's crazy talk. So I'm gonna let my battery sit on the tender, and I'm gonna come out here in about a half an hour, hook the battery up, and see if I can't get this radiator primed and get this thing running without overheating. Alright guys, I got this put back together. Everything's connected except for the smog stuff. Got this filled up with water so if it leaks I'm not wasting antifreeze. There's still antifreeze in it, so I'm not worried about that. Battery should be charged up enough. I put some gas in it earlier, so let's see if we can get this baby crunk up. Oh, where's the keys? Okay, the keys are in the garage. Do 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 do. Yep, I'll edit that out. There they are. Okay. The old lite XL. I'll tell you what, that's what you need in your life, something like that. Actually, let me walk around this baby and actually show it to you a little bit. 1986. Lite XL. It's got the 7.5 in it. I mean, I drove it here. We got it for free from one of a family friend, Liz. She's a pretty cool mail lady. She needed to get it out, so I had to come over there and get it running, and she said take it. So I wasn't gonna argue with her. It needs some work, but it runs good when it was running. The interior of this baby, I mean, look at this thing. It's nice. Take some road trips with this thing. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I'll probably have to spray some starting fluid and might have to take the doghouse off. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, stand by guys, let's do this. Alright guys, I'm gonna pop this doghouse off. Bolts are out of it, so, but you guys can watch me struggle a little bit because it's never easy to get these things out. You got a clip right here down at the bottom. You gotta clip over on the other side down at like middle, bottom, top, kinda. You'll find it. Alright, that's off. Where's the other one? Or what am I doing wrong? There it goes. Well, yep. Well, I'll just move it back here like this. I can shoot some starting fluid in there and we see if we can get her popped off. She's got, let's see, let the gauge come up, bring you guys in to see it. She's got about a quarter of a tank, you know, a little less, but it should pop off. Hopefully it goes. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. It ain't been ran in about a year and a half, so she might not stay running. Let's check this out up here. Oh, buddy, this is where I'm talking about. I love it. Alright. I got this off, so I can start sucking fluid down. Oh, yeah. We'll let her get warm. I'll let it suck some of this down. I'll go get some actual antifreeze, not 50-50 mix, because I've added about a gallon of water, so I'll throw straight 50-50 mix in there, and we'll, you know, get it mixed up. But let's let it get hot, see if it starts leaking out the overflow. We might need to replace this radiator, it's old. But hell yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. So the doghouse back on. Don't want to get carbon monoxide poisoning. So this is how you connect for the doghouse. You can do that. Wrench it on the other one. Same thing over here on this side. Pull it close. Then you can put it back on that one. Boom. That's pulled tight. That's pulled tight. Alright, let's look at it. Hit the doors. Charm. Oil pressure's good. Got gas. It'll start to come up to temp here in a little bit. Make sure we don't have head gasket leaking stuff. Let the oil get mixed up in there. Hell yeah. Just came down off a warm-up idle too. See if it starts taking this water down. It should. Not seeing any leaking down here on the thermostat. When you're doing this, you got to watch out for your hands by the fan. Well, there you go, Mom. Your RV's running. See if it starts leaking, see if it overheats, and yeah, check back in once we get it hot. That baby right there, that tank. got some hump to it. Well guys, check this one out. Temperature's about middle, everything's good, and I'm taking her around the block. And I have no power steering, so this is one-handed. But that tells you how my life's going. Yeah. Fucking RV's been sitting for 1.5 years and I got it going, buddy. Yeah, talk about that. That's what I want. Look at this baby. Ooh, she's a queen. And she sounds good. Might put some flow masters on her. Got an exhaust leak you gotta fix. There's a couple out and in things we need to do. But you know what, guys? Besides that, she a runner. Just gonna keep checking it, make sure she's doing good. But yeah, this would be nice. I gotta get this moved to my brother's house. Probably have to put some oil on it because oil pressure is looking somewhat dodgy. But everything else is looking good. Battery's charging. Everything's working. I will pull back up to the house and do an outro, guys. Alright guys, just came back to the house. She's not angled in the driveway no more. You can see where my old tire marks were where I had her. Pulled her up and out the way. But man, I don't know if it comes off this good when you're listening to it. Sounds good to me. Let's check this out, make sure she's not leaking. Oh by golly, thermostat looks good. Alright, let's cut her off and let her sit. It's a big stress reliever having this damn RV fixed. Being that I started to work on it and I'm the one that messed it up. Feels good to be able to be the one to fix it also. But yeah, I'll be doing some more mechanic content. I'll start to be doing more lawn care content, more drumming content. I'll have a surprise here in about a month for drums and stuff. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But yeah, this thing's all done and fixed. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good weekend.